What was I going to do? What was I going to do? I'm just quickly chucking on this thumbnail as here's a new thumbnail for this it is a new thumbnail for this race as I've become the official commentator of PGR Wednesday Fantasy League. So I've now added all teams to the thing. As I can't even find where the there you go. Right, that should all be working. Because we already got some viewers and comments. Alright, I see you guys. I'm getting the comments up, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Do 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 do. Imagine my mic's just not on. Alright, hello Ginge and Prime. How you both doing? Ginger's obviously racing. Prime is a fellow team principal. Oh, thank you, Prime. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yes, Ben Brash. Ben Brash is the GOAT. We had a brilliant battle in Champions Tier yesterday. It was so good. We also made contact in lap 1, which was my fault. I can't lie, it was my fault. The hard tires were awful. The hard tires were bad, but yeah. Ben Brash got 6th place. I got 5th place, and our fellow Champions Tier driver, mini championship fellow guy, FLW, was on the podium. So for all three of us, it was a very good weekend, even though it's on a Tuesday. Like the stream, get it in the algorithm, fellas. Oh, thank you, Ginge. What a legend Ginge is. Ginge, just for that comment alone, I'll give you some sort of support this race, and I won't banter you in the Discord afterwards. But I will share this into PGR, as many of you might have seen, PGR released Drive to Survive trailer. So if you haven't, you should already watch. No, if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it, cause it is the best thing of all time. A brilliant crew on it. I'm not even saying that just because I'm on it. Scotty, Wayne, FLW, Jay. They did a brilliant job. I was just there chilling. I've got a new role for DTS now, which is being the cameraman. Which yeah, I'm just gonna get dramatic moments. But anyways, enough about DTS. Even though it is amazing, and I'm pretty sure everyone can't wait for it. This is about round. This is round 9, right? Yeah, I think it's round 9. It's got to be round 9. But I titled it round 9. It should. You know what? If it's not round 9, I apologise. But we're here for the Wednesday Fantasy League round 9. Here at PGR, my favourite division in the whole league, with all 10 custom teams competing for both championships. Currently, Blue, the United driver. Oh, also, since I've been promoted to being the commentator for here, I'm from now on as a commentator. I am no longer the United principal, so I will not be biased at all. Well, I'll try not to be. But anyways, Blue leads the championship by 323 points. He's starting to run away with it. But behind him, he's got the fast charging Scotty MT. What a legend Scotty is, by the way. With 256 points. And then in third place, the man who did not race last week, Mac and Cheese, with 208. So it looks like the battle is between Scotty and Blue for the Drivers' Championship. In the Constructors' Championship, Lotus Eclipse Racing lead with 436 points. I'm sure Trouser will be happy with that. Second, Croft Racing. What a team that is. Two unbelievable drivers picking up very good points every week with DSL Brad and Van Swain. Probably the team of the season. Who would have thought they would be second? Not me, but fair play to DJ Fezzi. What a selection he did. Third is United Racing, the team of Blue and Pro with 212. Obviously United have lower points than Blue does in the championship because we got a point deduction, and that was because of me. In fourth place we got Martin Racing with Clyde being the biggest overperformer this season. It's unbelievable how good Clyde has been this season. From a neutral perspective, Clyde has been sensational. Nothing less, just sensational. So in P5 we got Sanka, we got Destructive J, as he's in the comments saying he's one of the best drivers in PGR. He is indeed. His team is sitting P5. Why is no one in the lobby? Why do we have only 9 drivers? Okay, but J and Bab sitting P5 in the championship. Beautiful stuff. Next up, it's Ginge with his team TIG Motorsport sitting P6. They had Mick at the start of the season. They got Rattigan, who's got a few podiums, and they got Ginge now, who's looking to put some sort of foot down in this championship. Next up, we got the Power Grid Racing team. Power Grid Racing, they have Mac and Cheese, and they have, I believe, that is the team that signed a new driver last week. They did drive, yeah, they did. Yes, they got Never Fear Andy's here. What a debut race he had. Well, race was the less said about that the better. The quali was insane from him, finishing P2 in qualifying, but it didn't go right in the race with him doing around 10 pit stops or something. That's me exaggerating. He didn't actually do 10 pit stops. Oh, okay, wait. I'm sending invites to this is Ginge, so bear with me, but we'll go through the order still. In 8th we got Mav's team of Spartan Phoenix with Hilly and Jock driving for them. Where on earth is Ginge? Anyone else need an invite while I'm here? Because I can send you one. This is Ginge, does not exist. Ginge, are you appearing online? Oh wait, Jay's not racing tonight, is he? Jay, you're watching the match, right? You're watching the Arsenal match. He's in. Oh yeah, I see his name. Yeah, so we are going to be missing a few games. Massive game in the Prem. In the comments, please let me know if you want me to say what happens in the match, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But yeah, so if you don't want me to tell you what's happening in the Arsenal match, mouth. But if you want updates, I'll give you updates. I'm happy to do that. Obviously, it's probably winner takes all that game. If Arsenal win, it looks like the Prem could be going to the Emirates, and if City win, it looks like it's heading back to the Etihad. Bloody whoa! We got so many comments. This is gas, you know. I love this. I love commentating. I didn't. Okay, so story is, yeah. I was racing Sundays last season. I stepped in like halfway through, and going into this season, I was going to do Sundays again. Fun fact: I was actually going to be Trousers' teammate. I don't know if anyone knows that, but I was going to be Trousers' teammate, and he's probably still not happy with me. But yeah, instead I decided to offer comms for Sunday Pro Tier. And then from there, it's been an absolute blast. All the drivers in Sunday Pro are amazing. And now we've come over here onto a Wednesday for the PGR Fantasy League, which is so good. I love the Fantasy League. I love the drama it has. I love the custom liveries. I even like the grid. I think it's a very good grid. Like everything about this is insane. What days are you going to do comms next season? Well, I would like to stay on the Sunday because I love doing that. Wednesday, I'm not sure if Fear wants to take over again. If Fear wants to take over, I'm happy to give it to him because Fear is the GOAT, I can't lie. I've got mad respect for Fear. He is a very good commentator. Unfortunately, he's had a few problems with the PS4, but I believe he's now on PS5, which is amazing news. So, yeah. So if Fear wants Wednesdays back, he has Wednesdays. I'm happy to stay on Wednesdays, but yeah. Tuesdays I'll be racing though, because I need some sort of racing, and I'll probably be. Oh my! West Ham are 1-0 up. West Ham have just scored at home against Liverpool. But yeah, those are probably the days. So I'm defo Sunday because I love doing Sunday. I would like to stay Pro Tier as well because Pro Tiers, I don't know. There's a lot of drivers in the Pro Tier I get along with. Obviously, Legacy, I pretty much know all the drivers in Legacy. Academy, there's a few drivers I know. It'll be good entertainment, Academy would. So yeah, that's my story. But let's talk about today's race. Today's race is around Monza. We had Imola on Sunday, now we got Monza on a Wednesday. The other Italian circuit, the Temple of Speed. I'm pretty sure drivers will run either 0-0 wings or 0-2 wings. They are the two setup choices. If you're running anything less or more, you are in trouble. Monza's a very difficult circuit in the F1 game. It looks so easy. It's like driving a straight line, do the chicane, driving more in a straight line, but it's just not that simple. In terms of, for me, I'm so bad at Monza. I can't do Monza. It's the worst circuit. No, it's not the worst circuit in the game. It's one of the worst for me. I hate the track. Paqueta scored. He definitely did a Brazilian dance. But yeah, Temple of Speed, Ferrari's home. Obviously, we got no Ferrari here. So, does anyone want to claim this as their home race? Does anyone want to claim this Tifosi? Feel free to claim. Oh, hello. Welcome, Mr. Max Dubs, 78. We have a new driver tonight. Come on. That's what I like to see. He's driving for Jaguar. Jaguar? That's got to be Jaguar. It's green. He's driving for Jaguar, so welcome to Max Dubs 78. Very excited to see this man drive. He's going to be quite a lot of fun to watch. As well as is Never Fit any here driving? Nah. So last week's debutant is not driving this week, as we only have 16 runners, which is still a lot, but it is kind of sad. We had a full grid for quite a long time, but obviously people have priorities. People have priorities with the massive game tonight. As we got some comments, Curbs are a killer. The TIG Fossey, that's a good one, you know. You know what? Ginger's claimed it to Fossey. This is Ginger's home race now. Wayne did put into the try so he could be a Ferrari. That is a good point. Wayne's strategy around Netherlands. What on earth was that? I did win both my Sunday races. Oh, actually, your DSL Brad wants to claim Monza. Maybe you could be the Italian driver, the fan favourite driver. You're the Charles Leclerc of the grid. As Milan has left the session, hopefully he gets an invite back. As the City Games kicked off, goated. Prime says goated. You know what, Prime? You're goated as well. Milan does not want me to talk about the City game. Well, okay then, Milan. I will not say a word about what is happening in that game, because it is a big game. It's the biggest game of the season. So, yeah, unfortunately, not unfortunate. I will not ruin the scoreline for you. I'll take Netherlands as my teammate's home race. Okay, yeah, fair enough. The TRG photos here, and Brad says boo Milan. I'm guessing that's over the City game. So we got an 18-minute quali session. Obviously this is different to Sunday Pro, where we have one qualifying, short quali, 18 minutes, getting the laps done, into race, bang. That's what we'd like to see. So drivers will come out. Will anyone chuck on mediums? My guess is Hilly's coming out on the mediums. He's definitely coming out. Oh, no, never mind. I shut my mouth. He's on softs. So, 16 drivers today. First out on track is the MT, Scotty MT. What a guy he is. I'm not gonna try and be like Fear here and watch Scotty a lot, but I do like watching Scotty. Scotty gets into a lot of fights. He's a very clean driver as well. Oh my, that son! Oh my word! But yeah, as Liverpool have equalised. I'm sorry, Hilly, I gave you bad news. Cody Gakpo has just scored against West Ham. I'm sorry, Hilly, but Hilly, to be fair, yeah. Would you say West Ham are safe now? I would say West Ham are safe. Don't answer that question now, by the way, since you are currently driving. But the MT is on an outlap, so we will watch him for this first part, because he is the first to set a lap time. So the Lotus Eclipse driver, driving for Trouser Schnauzer's team, going through the final straight, which doesn't have DRS, interestingly enough, as he goes through the parabolic, a lovely angle of his matte black car. As he turns on that ERS and he goes down the main straight, he's going to give us the first lap of this quali session, which is also going to be a track tour. Not a tractor, like a track tour, like, yeah. As he breaks into turn 1, you got to brake as late as possible, but it's a very tough braking zone. It looks like Scotty got a lovely rotation through there. The number 7 Lotus car going through sector 1 through the Curva Grande. I think that's what it's called. Into the chicane, where you want to avoid the curbs. Well, Scotty took the curbs and he did not fly. Okay, fair play. Into the 2 Lesmo corners, I believe, as he uses all the track. So Scotty definitely finding limits already here as he opens DRS. Scotty will be first to set lap time, then it will be Ginge. It will be Ginge as he goes purple sector 2, but that's not, well, it could be a real sector 2, but it probably isn't. As drivers are letting Scotty through here, as it's been a very quick lap from Scotty. Obviously Monza's quite short, so as he goes through the last corner, the Parabolica, this is where Charles Leclerc claimed victory in 2019. Scotty setting the standards. It's going to be a 20.2. Next up is Ginge. It's not Ginge. It's going to be the white car. It's Scotty's pal. It's Wayne. Wayne goes ahead of Ginge. So Wayne sets a 20.6, and Brash, the other Lotus car, sets a 20.1. He goes quickest, with Hilly going into P3. Jock going into the pits. Okay. Next up is Bab. Bab approaching the line here. Bab is going to go up to 4th ahead of famous Wayne. And Dave Riley has binned it. Prime, close your eyes. Prime, close your eyes. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm gutted for you, Prime. Oh, no, wait. Did Dave have the quali ban? Oh, no, you binned it. Oh, I'm chatting. As a few more lap times are coming, Ratkin in the 121s, he might go again here. As Max Stubbs, the debutant, goes ahead of him with a 121.2. Mac and Cheese now has invalidated with Scotty, who's going to come into the pits. So, the United driver, the championship leader, what is he going to say? He's currently sitting 15th with no time. He's on the soft tyre. He is going to go... He's going to go third with a 20.3 behind the 2 Lotus cars who are sitting first in the championship. Lotus looking strong early on. So drivers have completed their first runs. They're all entering the pits. Rattigan has binned it. Rattigan has binned it through the Lesmos, and he's lost his rear end and he's gone into the wall. A very common mistake there. I've done that many times, I can't lie, where you go slightly wide on the exit and then you slam into the right hand wall. That's very unfortunate for Rattigan. I'm actually sort of sad for him. I'm not sort of sad, I am sad, I'm not going to lie. I am very sad for Rattigan. I want Rattigan to do well. He's a fellow United fan, and he's a fellow Steward, and he's a pro tier driver. It's just he fits all the criteria. As Max Stubbs lets Mac and Cheese through, was that? Here's Mac and Cheese. Is he going to go across the line here? Mac and Cheese, he only goes 7th with a 20.8. But look at that gap. Between 1st and 8th, there's 7 tenths. Very close stuff here in the Wednesday Fantasy League. As Tuck begins his lap, with Brad also on a lap. So one of these will sit the next time. It'll be Brad first. DSL Brad in the Croft racing car. He got P4. Yeah, he's a P4 merchant, isn't it? Yeah, he got P4 in Canada. What is he going to get another P4 in Imola? No, in Monza. Going through the back straight here. This is where the low downforce setup reaches its top speed without DRS, obviously. Going into the Parabolica, the white and red car, the Croft car of DJ Fezzi. No, the DJ Fezzi's car. Brad goes across the line. P3 for him with a 20.3. Brilliant stuff. As Clyde has, he may have been moving out of the way, or he may have binned it. One of them. So next up will be Tuck to set a time. Tuck driving for Echo Alpha Racing in the black, blue and silver livery. And he took a bit of grass there, it looked like. But he's going to take the short run to the line. Tuck goes 11th with a 21.3. Next up is Jock in the Spartan car. He's repping Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes colours. I'm sure he's going to hate me for saying that, but he's in the Silver Arrow pretty much. The Silver Arrow of this grid. The TIG Fossey will not like him here. Jock goes 10th. Yeah, I just insulted Jock a lot there. That was unfair from me. Oh, there's a few drivers here. What's going to happen here? Because Milan is on a lap. Is that Ginge? That is Ginge. Is Ginge on a lap? He may be on a lap, you know. I'm not sure what on earth is Lotus are massive. Why do you have a massive brain? What made you think that swapping Milan for Ben Brash was going to work? Why? Why? I can't believe this. As Ginger almost binned it right in front of Milan. Milan's going to get a big toe here. But has he been affected by the dirt yet? I don't know what these two are doing, to be honest. As Ginger finally backs off now to let Milan through. Ginger was on the lap as well. So Milan did not leave enough space, it looked like. But hopefully that didn't hurt him too much. So Milan's the only one who has not set a time. Dave Riley has not set a time, but he is out the session. So Milan's first time of the session for his new Martin team. He is going to go 5th. Ooh. He goes 5th with 20.4. So Ginge being in front of him for 50% of the lap did not hinder him too much. What on earth? We have 25 viewers. We have 25 viewers. What on earth is going on? Oh my word. What is going on? This is insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe how many people listen to me waffle. It must be embarrassing. As the two Lotus cars have got a lovely little formation going on here with them both weaving on the straight, preparing for their laps. Not sure what Scott is doing here. He's not going to start a lap. Maybe. Oh, I've just missed. Bab's gone fastest with a 20.0. Brilliant stuff from Bab. I did not see that. There's more than the amount of followers I have on Twitch. Prime, I'll start viewing your Twitch streams, don't worry. As Jock says, it's not a Merc. It may not be a Mercedes branded car, but it is the Mercedes of our field, so yeah, sorry Jock. Everyone liked the stream except me because Keith keeps saying I'm drinking Crybaby's car. Jock, I love you. Jock is Jock's one of my favourite viewers. I can't lie. He always interacts, even though even when he's in a race, he does interactions. He puts comments in like, how is that even possible? As we got Unite car of blue here, but yeah, Jock, Brad, Hilly, Milan. I'm just naming Sunday Pro drivers because I haven't done Wednesday long enough, but a lot of you in Wednesday are amazing. Like Prime. Jay comments quite a bit. Obviously Trouser. We got team principals as well. Normally I'm in the wall. No, Jock, I need you to get another win. I need another Bahrain-esque performance from you. As Blue's gone, I'm not sure what he's done. But I should probably focus on this quali. So once we finish the first round of quali, it's kind of hard to keep up with what's going on. Because I don't know who's on runs and who is on. As Hilly's just gone 4th. Good lap from him. Really good lap, actually. Here comes Max Stubbs, who's going to come into the pits. Tuck is going through the parabolic, and now he's going to start a lap, it looks like, with his ERS. Wayne's... Brad is invalidated. So the black car of Scotty is on the outlap, warming up his tyres. He's followed by the United car, who's not on a lap because he's invalidated also. Mac and Cheese has little to no ERS, so even if he's on a lap, this is really going to hurt him. I think drivers are coming in right now. Bad being P1 is fantastic for Lotus. If you know, you know. What? Oh! You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you there. Somehow, it still will happen. As Ginger's going through the parabolic, he's got a bit of ERS here, so he may be on the lap. Ginger is going to go to the line, so is he going to improve here? Ginge goes up to 9th ahead of Famous Wayne, also in the 20s. By the way, can we just look how ridiculously close I know we're at Monza. It's a short circuit, so we're expecting closeness. And someone's just flew up there. Was that Tuck? What a lap from Tuck. He's on P7. Between first and 13th, we have 7 tenths. And between first and 14th, it's 1.1 second. It's so close here. I can't believe how close this grid is. Obviously, we got drivers from all the tiers at PGR. So, yeah, so it's like it's not mixed skills, but it's not. Yeah, well, it is mixed skilled, but it's like sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. I don't have an emergency, but I need to mute these lot. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. So, we got 3 minutes left of this session. Drivers are either in the pits preparing for their final runs, or starting their final runs. It looks like Ben Brash is currently out on a lap. Bab with a 20.08, very quick. Very quick. I can't lie. So I don't think this is a lap for Ben, because he got 92% ERS. Maybe he's preparing now. So he's come out. He's preparing for his final run. As drivers are starting to come out the pit lane with, I believe that was Hilly or Jock coming out the pits. It was Jock. So drivers coming out the pit lane for their final runs. As Ben Brash starts his final run. So okay, he's come in. Ben's not going to get time to do another lap. So Ben is out the pole race. Ben Brash will not be getting pole in Monza. Confirmed. I'll look like an idiot if he does get pole. He can't get pole. So Ben Brash out the running. Bab, Scotty, Hilly, Brad. I might as well just name the whole grid. Whole grid still in the running for pole here. Currently watching special Clyde Rice, probably the driver of the season, the overperformer, 100% in the Power Grid team. What a pickup that is from Jamie T. Clyde is currently sitting 12th, ahead of Jock and Max Stubbs. He would want to go higher, as he's pushing as hard as he can, because this is definitely his final run, because when he crosses the line he won't have enough ERS for another run, and he will have to let the fast cars behind him through. So the gold car of Power Grid with some nice sponsors, I can't lie, as Clyde uses all the limits there. He does not pick up invalidation. It's a clock, I mean Jock. Nice one, Prime. As Clyde goes through the parabolica, what is he going to set for his final run? He goes. He doesn't improve. Clyde does not improve. Okay, so people have begun their final runs. Bab is starting his final run. Max Stubbs, what can he do? He's going through the parabolica now. This is his final run. He's on minimum fuel. The new Jaguar car comes in, so Max Stubbs on his debut will be starting 14th. Someone's binned it there. Ben Brash has binned it. Ben Brash has binned. Have I been getting confused between Ben Brash and Scotty? But Tuck is going through the parabolic now. He's going to begin his lap. 20 seconds left of this session. Drivers will have to get round quick if they have not started the laps already. Jock looks like he's on a lap here. Currently P13, but an improvement by a tenth will send him flying up the grid. The Spartan Phoenix car, where is he going to go? Jock goes 10th. Good lap from Jock at 20.4. He's 4 tenths off pole, but he's somehow 10th. That's crazy. As Mac and Cheese has binned it through the Lesmos. Mac and Cheese has binned it. So 3rd place in the championship will be starting maximum P8. That is very, very unfortunate for the driver. As Ginge on a lap now. Ginge goes second. What a lap from Ginge at his home race, which he's claimed today. Ginge currently ahead of Ben Brash. What a lap from the TIG driver. Next up is Bab. Bab currently sitting on pole. He's not improving. Bab's quali's finished. He still sits on pole right now. But can anyone stop him? Next up is Tuck. What can Tuck do here? Can Tuck dethrone Bab? He needs to get 3 tenths. Can he get the 3 tenths? Here he goes. Echo. Oh! What on earth just happened there? Hilly takes pole! Oh my word, what a lap! What a lap! Hilly is on pole. Unless Jock is off. Hilly takes pole with the last lap of the session. Oh my word. Spartan Phoenix, Maverick, you have got pole position for the Italian Grand Prix round 9 of Wednesday Fantasy League. He dethrones Bab, who sits on P2. What a lap from Ginge as well. Ginge, he's so close to Bab. 6,000? No, 8,000s. 8,000s off. Then it's Ben Brash. Well, then it's the Lotus pair, Ben Brash and Scotty. What a qualifying session for them. DSL Brad, another good performance from him in P6. Championship leader Blue. It looks like he retired. He may have crashed or something. So it's P7 with Tuck, a very impressive quality from him. P8. Mac and Cheese, probably the biggest surprise in P9 with Milan in P10. Jock in P11. Wayne in P12. Clyde in P13. And debutant Max Stubbs in P14. And I believe all the drives are within a second of each other. Oh, so close. But that is insane. Between 1st and 14th, it's pretty much a second. Congratulations, Hilly, on a pole. What a lap that is. As JVT says, Hilly is better than Champs. I agree with him. I agree. Hilly should be in Champs. Brad says too much traffic. It did look like that sector 3 was a bit chaotic, as Brentford have taken the lead against Chelsea. Oh no. Hilly's well gassed. Ben Brash is shocked by Hilly. Prime is not. Prime's face farm and Hilly's thingy. So Hilly on pole. Hilly's not even South African anymore. Well done, Hilly. So Hilly on pole. Bab, Ginge, Brash, Scotty, Brad, Blue, Tuck, Mac and Cheese, Milan, Jock, Wayne, Clyde, and Max Stubbs. Unfortunately, Rattigan and Dave and Paige Riley crashed in quali, but hopefully they can make it up in the race. What a quality! What a quali session that was. Really entertaining stuff. I love that quali session. That's one of the best quali sessions we've had ever on my channel from when I've been doing comms. I think that quali session was insane. 1 second dividing 1st and 14th. Crazy stuff at Monza. This is what Monza does. It's the temple of speed, but it's a very tough track for racing. Can the drivers navigate their way through the chaos, get the pit stops right, get the safety cars right, and get to that checkered flag first? We will see in about 55 minutes time, around that sort of time of races. So the drivers line up on the grid. Details here. Tyres. Oh, we got some mixed strategy. We always have mixed strategy. I don't know why I'm surprised. So, pole sitter and P2. The front row start on mediums. Second row, Ginge and Brash start on hards. Brash going opposite to Scotty, who starts on the mediums. Brad and Blue follow. Tuck and Mac and Cheese on the hards, with Milan on the mediums. Jock starts on the hards with Wayne on the mediums. Special Clyde Rice on the hard tyres with Max Stubbs and Rattigan starting on the softer medium tyres. Dave and Paige Riley in P16 starts on the hards. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? This is Wednesday Fantasy League. I absolutely love it. Oh, it's so good. As Jim says, good luck to everyone. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a good one here. I've already had a good one here with Collie. Let's have a competitive race. Let's try and have a 16-car battle for the win somehow. So drivers warming up their tyres right now on this formation lap. The harder compounds is going to be really hard to warm up, as the drivers are very close. I can't lie. Yeah, the hard compound is going to be really tough to get in the right temperature window. So Ginge, Ben, Tuck, Mac, Jock, Clyde and Dave will all no game audio. Warm up. As the drivers are very close. I can't oh, sorry. You're going to hear an echo in it. Hopefully that should be better. Sorry, Fez. Let me know if you can hear the game. If you can't, I will turn it up in game. But yeah, if it's not working, I will try and sort it out. Apologies about that, lads. But the drivers are lining up their cars. We do not have a view of the lights. Oh, there you go. That's a nice view. So we're watching Ginge on this start. As we wait for... As we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for round 9 of Wednesday Fantasy League. Bab gets a good start on Hilly. They're going side by side into turn 1. Bit of lag between the two. Bab dives down the inside. Oh my word! Oh my word! What on earth have I just seen there? I've just seen someone get murdered. Oh my word! I cannot believe what I have just witnessed here. What on earth? What on earth has just happened? No game audio still. Let me smack it up quick. Just leaking my audio settings now. If anyone wants to know my audio settings, that's what they are. That gave me Guan Yu Zhou vibes. What is going on here? Is it a VSC? It's a VSC. But Ginge is... Why is Ginge so far back? Bab and Hilly are gone. That was a horrendous crash. It looked like everyone was involved in that. That was bad, you know. They're not even real people, and I feel like they've been hurt. As we're at the restart here, what on earth is happening here? As Milan comes into the pits, what race director might tell us what happened? Alright, you know what? Once we get another safety car, I will pull up the race director and find out what happened. But in terms of the start, it looks like Blue Jock, Milan and Mac and Cheese were the main ones involved, I believe. The biggest gainer is Rattigan going up to P6. What a start for him. We can see who hit him. Oh, that is smart. That is very smart. We might go look at that now. I've forgotten how to do all of this stuff. So wait, what on earth has happened here? Why is there a 9-second gap between Hilly and Ginge, I think there's been a Delta glitch. Because we've just had a VSC. Look how split up. We've just had the opening lap. Look how the whole grid is split apart. As Wayne gets past Tuck, there's still a race going on here, so we'll focus on that. So the predicted strategy is a one-stop, surprise, surprise. So we got a fight for the. Oh, we got Ginge against Ben Brash here. Ginge against Ben Brash. Ginge is the inside line. Ben Brash has the outside line. Ginge keeps it inside. They keep a respectful between each other. Good stuff from the two of them. Looks like DSL Brad wants to get involved as well. Ben Brash round the outside for the Curve Grande. Brilliant stuff from Ben. He goes ahead of Ginge into the podium positions. And they all make it through the chicane. Good stuff from all three drivers. They're very clean driving. As it looks like Ginge is under pressure. He's on the hard tyres against DSL Brad. It looks like Ginge is really struggling. He has not got any warm-up on these tyres. He is really hurting it. DSL Brad has got DRS on Ginge. Will we see a move here for P4? He's right on the back of him. He's pretty much pushing him through the corner. Between the grip, between the mediums and the hards. You see it through Ascari there. Ginge goes wide. Brad opens the ERS. He gets alongside the number 30 TIG driver against Brad in the Croft car. Fezzy against Ginge. Ginge is the team principal and a driver. But Brad has to take the outside line, but they're still going at it, these two. He's in the toe. He doesn't quite have the amount of straight line speed. But here comes Brad. He dives late down the inside. They give each other room. Really respectful stuff once again. Brad gets ahead of Ginge. Good stuff. Great racing from all of them. And it looks like there was a good battle between Rattigan and Special Clyde Rice. Yep. And it looks like United driver of Blue is getting involved. He's got the straight line speed. Is he going to go for the move down the inside here? It looks like he's going to stay behind for now. He is going to stay behind. As this is turning into a 4-car battle with the Davidson Max Stubbs in this fight as well. This looks like our fight. Oh, this looks like our closest fight on track right now. So Max almost hits the back of Blue. Blue! Oh, he's almost lost his rear end. He is not driving well. I have inside knowledge here that Blue he's feeling really ill today. He almost had to pull out the race. So I do sympathise with Blue here a bit, but fair play to him. He is driving here, and any points he gets, even if he gets 15, I'm happy with him. So yep. Are we going to see a move here from Special Clyde Rice on DRS? It looks like Clyde just couldn't get that exit on the hard tyres, and it looks like Rattin's just got the gap that he needs to stay ahead. He's got the ERS as well, as Ginge is still in the DRS of DSL Brad. He's going to stay behind for now, as Hilly and Bab have swapped positions. As Max Stubbs picks up a 5 seconds penalty for corner cutting. Oh, he cut the chicane at turn 1, and that's giving him a 5 seconds. He's let the drivers through. Fair play to him. He may have got an illegal overtake, but still fair play that he gave the positions back. We got a few comments here. Ginge might have damage, you know, he's slow on the straight. Come on, Wayne. Beautiful. Yeah, Fezzy's loving life. He's seen both his drivers making moves early on. We will check Ginge. Does he have end plate damage? End plate damage is only visible damage, and he does not have it. So Ginge looks like he's running free. Those hard tyres just may be the problem for him right now. So there's a 10-second gap between Ben Brash and Hilly and Bab. Hilly and Bab can control this race. If they can control it, it's an easy 1-2 for them. I know they're not teammates, but a 1-2, you get what I mean. So pretty much it's a race for P3 for the rest of the grid, because something happened on that VSC. I don't know if we had a Delta glitch. Ginge was going slow, maybe. I honestly don't know. But yeah, it sort of gifted Hilly and Bab this massive opportunity in the championship to get massive points. As it looks like, oh, okay, I thought Wayne stopped on track there. So we're coming into that phase in the race where we got a DRS train forming between cars where due to the DRS due to everyone having pretty much same straight line speed, it's just so hard to overtake now. So it might be a strategy game we may play here, where drivers go for undercuts or overcuts to get moves done. So we're on board with championship leader Blue in P11. This is our closest fight. These four cars are quite close to each other. Rattigan, Clyde, Blue, and I'm pretty sure they're just looking at their braking zones there. They're not actually going for the move. As Rattigan went slightly wide there, but he's got so much ERS Rattigan does. He is very calm here. But Clyde, can he get a good run on the hard tyres? It looks like he's struggling through Parabolica, as it looks like Blue is using that ERS. Here he comes against Clyde. He's just going to stay behind as Clyde uses his ERS. Is he going to go for Rattigan here? He's going to stay behind as well. They're playing the long game here. They just want to respect each other for now. They don't want to get into unnecessary fights which could cause contact. So as these boys go on, yeah, the grid is so far apart. Apart from this fight, the smallest gap is 1.2. That's Brad to Ben Brash. So a really tough track here to follow. So we may be on board for these two for quite a while. Let's give some screen time to Bab. Bab is leading the Grand Prix right now after a very, very punchy first lap, going down the inside of Hilly, picking up the pieces. I'm not sure who was ahead out the two in the VSC, but he has made the most of it, Bab, and he is driving off with this race as he begins lap 8 of the Grand Prix. Ben Brash going through Parabolic, now he's got DSL Brad behind him. Ginge sitting in P5 on the hard tyres. If there's no safety cars, Ginge and Ben Brash are in a really good spot here. Obviously on an alternate strategy, as Tuck sitting in P8. He's just outside that DRS. It looks like everyone's saving ERS as well, which is a smart move to do in a race which is about management. It looks like Blue is the man who's using most of his ERS, with Max Dubs behind on 6%. Dave and Paige Riley currently sitting P13, with Jock and Milan, who got caught up in that lap 1, sitting 14th and 15th. So we only have one gap which is under a second. That is Clyde and Rattigan, who have been going for it for quite a bit. So can Clyde, as his hards come more into play, can he get a move done here? We got 20 laps left of this Grand Prix. Drivers will start to think about pitting, especially the guys on the mediums, around maybe lap 10 to 13 maybe. I'm not sure what the pit window is. As Prime says, come on boys. Tuck is looking phenomenal, and so is Dave, to be honest. Both on the hard tyres. Both will be quick at the end of this race. As nothing's happening right now, let's have a little Steward's investigation on what happened at turn 1. Oh Lord, are you ready to see this? Ready? Bang! Mac and Cheese collided with Milan, and Tuck collided with Milan, and then Milan collided with Scotty, and then Wayne's collided with Tuck. So I think the main cause was between Mac and Cheese, Milan, and Tuck, I believe. And then drivers caught up in it were Milan, Wayne. So that's only on that one. So it looks like Milan, Wayne, Tuck and Mac and Cheese were the only ones affected by it. But it was a crazy view. It looked like all the cars they all just crashed into each other. Yeah, wait, can we see? Guan Yu, yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like Guan Yu Zhou at Silverstone. Oh, I can't look at. I can't look at view lap times. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. That's what it looked like. I'm pretty sure it was either Clyde, Milan, or Mac. One of them were flying. That's what I saw. One of them were flying in the background. Obviously, we were watching Hilly and Bab go at it. But yeah, one of them flew. As we got some battle here. Wayne against Tuck. Prime will be loving this. Tuck gets ahead of Wayne. Wayne's got little to no ERS compared to Tuck. As we missed an overtake. I can't believe it. I'm so sorry, lads. I'm so sorry. So it's Famous Wayne struggling. He's picked up a time penalty. I'm guessing a few of these time penalties may be removed. 3 drivers picked up 5-second penalties, which may have unfairly been given, so they may appeal them. It looks like we got a battle between Ginger and Brad once again. It looks like the hard tyres have really come into play now. The hard tyre runners are really gaining pace. Ginger catching up to Brad, Tuck overtaking Wayne, and Clyde right at the back of Rattigan as well. Clyde here, as Rattigan's all over the place there. That did not look good for his car. He keeps it in a straight line, which is good. Clyde gaining on him in the slipstream. He's going to have DRS on this lap. Can he get a move done here? We're keeping an eye on the timing between Ginger and Brad as well. It looks like that last corner, Clyde is just struggling to get on the throttle on that maybe no traction or medium traction, as he's going to gain but he's not going to overtake, it looks like. And it looks like Ginger is in a similar situation where he did not. Oh, they are going to serve in the pits. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Do you know what? The game need to add a feature where like, let's say you get a 5 seconds or 10 seconds, yeah. You just keep it. You don't say, oh, we missed a move between Clyde and Rice, and it's happened at the chicane. It must have been a really good move then. As Clyde's got purple sector 2 as well. It must have been a really nice move there at the chicane. But as I was saying, yeah, if you get like, because you don't serve 3-second penalties in the pit lane, because that's not a rule in F1. I get the rule in F1 where you got to serve your 5 seconds, but in the game, the penalty systems. Oh, as Rattigan comes back at him, Rattigan through a Scary, really good stuff from Rattigan, coming back with a fight. And then it's like Blue's all over the back of this. He's got so much more ERS than Clyde. He's going to go down the inside. Yeah, he's going to go down the inside here. And he gets Clyde, and can he get Rattigan on the same straight? Here comes Blue with his ERS. He's going to activate DRS. TIG versus United. This is a little rivalry between me and Ginge. Here it is on the track. Rattigan against Blue. Who's going to break later out of the two? Blue down the inside. He gets the move done nice and clean. Rattigan, he just sits behind him. He doesn't want to fight it too much. He's got Clyde all over the back of him now. Clyde's going to come for him. Through the inside of Curve Grande, it looks like Rattigan's got so much more ERS than Clyde. Rattigan keeps P10 but loses P9. Good stuff from all three of them, who have been the closest fight on track, and they will continue being the closest fight on track pretty much for this race, as Clyde will look to get past Rattigan. When will we see some stops? Let's see if what Bab is doing here. So Bab, he's about to start lap 13, so almost halfway through the race now. So he's done half of the race on the mediums, and he continues on going. So does Hilly. Anyone going to think of an undercut? It'll be interesting to see an undercut, because right now this race isn't the best in terms of entertainment. As Brad has listened, Brad has given me entertainment. DSL Brad is in for a pit stop. As Famous Wayne comes in, no, they're going to double stack. Oh, drivers are coming in at least, but they're going to double stack. Oh no, wait, it's custom teams, they're not going to double stack. Wayne takes us 5 seconds as well. Blue comes in for that pit stop, and he's being held up. Oh wait, what? That's weird. He comes out behind Scotty. Blue has just come out behind Scotty. These are the championship rivals right next to each other. I didn't not think that was going to happen. DSL Brad comes out at P8. He's going to be pushing like hell now. This is where he needs to make this undercut count against the drivers in front. He needs to push with that ERS, needs to push on the tyres in the early laps, get track position, manage his race from there. Obviously this first lap is going to be very tough with his tyres being freezing. As Jock is right at the back of Rattigan here. Jock, who has not pit, Rattigan who just came out the pits. Jock stays behind. Jock has pit. He pit on the first lap. As Bab is in, race leader Bab is in. Does Hilly follow? Hilly follows. So the two fighting for the win are not going to alternate in strategy. Alternate in strategy. As Hilly takes his 5 seconds. Ben Brash inherits the lead, but he's yet to pit. As Ginger's going to inherit P2. Bab coming out in P4. He's going to come out in P4 with Tuck overtaking him as well. So hard runners go ahead. Will the traffic help out Hilly here with Clyde going ahead of Hilly? That's not going to help Hilly. Oh, as David Page Riley also gets Hilly. This is the worst thing. Hilly. Oh, David Page Riley goes off. He's going to do everything to avoid a 10 seconds, and he does. He does well there, to be fair. He's going to concede the position to Hilly, which is fair play as well. As we got Milan right in the back of Rattigan. Milan will probably need to pit again, but here he goes down the inside of drivers going at it. And Milan gets the he doesn't get the lead until you said that. Milan takes the position as Wayne is going for a drop. Wayne gets moved down quite easy. So Fabulous Wayne served his 5 seconds and he picked up another 5 seconds, so that's really hurt his race. He was sitting in a very good P7 before. There's still all to fight for in this race, but yeah, he will not be happy with himself, I'll tell you that. Ginge comes into the pits on the hard tyres, so he's coming in for the mediums now. Pretty much equal laps on both tyres. So this is where Ginger will be really punchy now on the medium tyres against the hard runners. This is where he needs to make his race count, and he comes out behind DSL Brad, which he was anyways. Scotty's on the main straight now, so he'll come out ahead of Scotty. So right now closest fight, it still involves Rattigan here. Rattigan getting a lot of screen time tonight as Matt Stubbs and Jock are going for it. Matt Stubbs, no, Jock came into pits. Rattigan just on the back of Milan. He was fighting one Martin car, now he's fighting the other Martin car. Rattigan and Milan are going for it. Milan actually really helping his teammate out if he can hold up Rattigan. Williams on my F1 Manager 2022 Twitch save are goated. I'm a Williams fan, so you better be bringing them to glory. I love Williams. I'm a Williams fan in real life. Oh, I'm an Alex Albon fan. Some might call me an overtop Alex Albon fan, but yeah. Oh, Rangan's almost been there. That was close. I did not like that. So he's got Wayne behind him. Wayne's really struggling with ZRS as Clyde comes in. So where is he going to come in? Where's he going to come out compared to... Oh no, it's Hilly. Wait, no, it's Tuck in. Oh, what was I thinking there? Tuck is in. Simple stop for him. It looks like a really, really neat and tidy race from Tuck here. Will he come out ahead of Scotty? Scotty in blue on the main straight actually. So it looks like he's come out ahead. He has come out ahead, but they're going to be so close. Tuck, Scotty and Blue are going to be our closest fight on the grid right now. EAR, United and Lotus. Oh, I've just... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, something just happened. How did I miss that? Yeah, I don't know how I missed. Okay. So Scotty, P9. Tuck P8 with Blue and P10. I just started it today, but since you're an Alex Albon fan, Don't tell me you're prioritising Latifi as Ben Brash is in. And Brad overtakes Damon Page Riley, who has not pit yet. So Ben Brash comes in. Where will he come out compared to Brad? He was ahead of him before the pit stops. No, was he? He was ahead of him. Will he come out ahead of him still? DSL Brad has just entered the main straight now. Looks like Ben Brash is they're gonna be close. Oh look, no, Ben Brash is clear. So Ben Brash can now push on for Hilly, who is around 2.9 ahead. So we might have a fight for P2 here. Bab in the lead with 7 seconds. As Clyde is going to come out in P10 ahead of Rattigan. So his teammates done in wonders. Brilliant stuff from the Martin Racing team. Clyde, you over Milan, thank you. As it looks like there's a battle between Wayne and Rattigan. As Scotty and Blue are going for it. Scotty and Blue, these are the championship leaders here. Here we go. We're going to get some DTS angles. Scotty against Blue. 1 versus 2. Lotus against United. Going through the chicane now. Blue chasing down Scotty. Scotty needs to finish ahead of him. Not many rounds left in the championship between the two. The black car against the purple car. Who is going to finish out on top between these two? It looks like they're fighting for P7 right now. And that P7. Scotty's got no ERS compared to Blue. Will we see a collision between the two? I do not want to see a collision between the two. These are two of my favourite drivers on this grid. Oh, we see the collision! Oh my word! Championship leaders have collided. Championship leaders have collided here at Wednesday Fantasy League. Blue lost it. Scotty lost it. They went into each other. It's like Beyblades spinning into each other, taking each other out. Blue has wing damage. Does Scotty have wing damage? As it's a safety car. The safety car, maybe VSC. As Scotty picked up a 5 seconds for that. I think that's very unfair on Scott, I can't lie. As Blue comes in, a lot of drivers come in. Is it a safety car? That's Bab. I think it's a VSC. I think it's just a VSC. Crazy drama here in Wednesday Fantasy League. Championship leaders collide. Blue's wing is gone. What have I done? I know, what did I say? I can't believe what I said. What have I done? Oh my word. Oh my word. I can't believe it. Commentator's curse. Everything. Milan picks up a drive-through. Milan picks up a drive-through as well. Back underway. Blue comes out in P14. Scotty does not have wing damage, but he has a 5-second penalty. Unbelievable season at Monza. Is this where the championship turns? Is this where it goes to Lotus? Is this the tipping point in the season? It was a VSC indeed, Fezzy. My mistake. Crazy stuff in Wednesday Fantasy League. It never disappoints. Jay, Scotty. Oh, I've just realised they're both in the DTS crew as well. Someone be clipping this. We need to clip all of this. We've released the trailer too early. I can't believe it. Oh my word, that did not just happen. As it looks like Jock is pressurising Blue as well behind him. Blue they both might have all sorts of damage, I don't know. Scotty's got no wing. Scotty's got no wing and he's not going to come in. Scotty's just going to continue with no wing. Unbelievable scenes here in Monza. Scotty MT is driving without a wing in the race. He is round Monza, to be fair, where you pretty much don't need a wing, but you still do need a wing. As Hilly's done something. As Milan pits, Milan goes into P15. Hilly's binned it. P2 has binned it. Hilly's binned it, which promotes Ben Brash into P2. What on earth is going on? Hilly has no wing. Scotty has no wing. Blue in P13. Milan's pit for a wing. Has he pit for a wing? I'm not sure. But what is going on here? We got a fight between Scotty and Clyde. Clyde, he is going to overtake the man with wing damage. Oh, Scotty's got to fight him. Hilly picks up 5 seconds. This race is going horrible for the English driver. The Spartan Phoenix crew are crying in the pit lane. And Scotty, he can't even go to pit lane because Clyde's on the right of him. He can't even go to pit lane. They're going side by side down the straight. What a sight this is. A broken front wing of Lotus against the Martin Racing. They're going side by side into turn one. Scotty's got no front wing. Down the inside. Oh, this is... A round of applause for this. Clean stuff. Fair play, Scotty. Clyde goes up into P6. He's got Wayne behind him. This will be interesting to see how these two friends will battle each other on track. That's Dave and Paige Riley on the softs chasing down Max Stubbs. Blue goes fastest of all, which shows he does not have significant damage, hopefully. That is me being biased as the commentator there. As I need a breather. This race has really turned around. Hilly, where's Hilly? Where is Hilly? Eh? Oh, Hilly's in P11. Hilly's absolutely devastated with himself. Hilly dropped into P11 from the wing damage he picked up. He binned it out the Lesmos, as it looks like there's a battle between Dave and Paige Riley and Max, where Dave and Paige Riley overtakes Max. Brilliant stuff from Dave. EAR, 5th and 9th. Prime, what are you saying about this? Is this your best result yet? I'm not sure. It might be. You must be absolutely partying tonight if it stays like this. Which in the Wednesday Fantasy League, you never know. As Blue gets past Vatican through Ascari, he is really driving everything out that car as he threw it around that corner. I do sympathise with Blue, I can't lie, I really do sympathise with him. But this isn't about sympathy, this is about what you're made out of. Look how filthy Max Stubbs' car is. That's scattering mad. Oh my word. It's Monza, no front wing needed. True, but you still do need some sort of front wing. Like, I get what you mean, Feds, but Scotty's doing well, I can't lie, Scotty's doing well. But especially through the Lesmos, Wayne's gained like a second on him on that lap alone. So as Wayne approaches Scotty, will Scotty still end up ahead of Blue? Neither driver will report each other, I don't think, because I don't believe any of them are at fault. They both binned it, they both went into each other. That's racing. It just had to be two championship leaders. Mac and Cheese out as well in P3. So yeah, DSL Brad is sitting P3 in a podium position with Ben Brash in P2. Bab, he's looked phenomenal this race. Obviously he's had competition from Hilly. He's dealt with that and he got what he wanted from that start. Fezzy, why are you laughing? What did I say? Oh no. I'm low-key like self-conscious conscious about what I say in case I say something really bad. As Hilly's right in the back of Max Stubbs here. Max Stubbs saying P10 on his debut race. Really strong stuff from the Jaguar driver. I'm sure VB Thomas will be appreciating his efforts to get some points on the board for the team. Hilly chasing down the green car. What must Hilly be thinking? He has completely dropped pretty much confirmed podium. But you know what? He will be gassed with himself. West Ham are 2-1 up. As Nottingham Forest beat up against Brighton, Jared Bowen has just made Hilly's day. It's 2-1 to the Hammers. Oh my word. I don't mind talking about that game because that's not a big game. It is a big game for me. As Max Stubbs through. Fair play. Max chooses not to fight Hilly, maybe just to focus on his own race. Fair play to Max for doing that. Because some people, they'll defend anything for their life. Are you just Sterling? I'm everyone, mate. I'm Keith. I'm Armand. I'm Ballon d'Or Messi. I'm everything. I'm Chris Kamara. I don't know, Jeff. This is a crazy end, and we're back at the situation where drivers aren't really that close to each other. It looks like Wayne and Scotty are the closest battle. Scotty no front wing, 4 laps left of the Grand Prix. Jay, what are your thoughts? Ah, Hilly, I've got awful news. Hilly, I've got terrible news. It's been ruled out for offside. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As Matt Stubbs has binned it, no. Max. Max Stubbs has been. Oh, he's back. He's back up and going. Oh, he's just come out ahead of the United driver. That might be a bit off-putting. Wait, it's a VSC. It's a safety car. We've got last lap drama. Everyone pit for softs. Let's have a sprint race. Is anyone coming for softs? Tuck is in for softs. Is Clyde going to come in for softs? We got drama. We've got drama. Scotty's going to pit with his wing damage. He has to pit with his wing damage. He does come in. And Wayne comes in. Scotty picks up 5 seconds. No. Scotty picks up for 5 seconds. That is so... Oh no, Scott. He just didn't get his car slowed down as drivers come in to to pit on the soft tyres. We're going to have a sprint race to the end. It's going to be exciting stuff. I will wait for everyone to pit to see what the order of the race is. Championship's leader's going to stay out. Blue is staying out. He's going to go for track position. It's going to promote him. It's going to promote him into P8. He's going to go up in P8. Ratigan goes in P9. Scotty's down in P11. Does he still have a penalty? Penalties. Scotty still has 5 seconds. That's for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, that's a safe car. Alright. We have a dramatic end. As Bab is in. Oh my word! Oh my word! What's happening? Bab has just given away the track position. He's lost out to 2 positions. He's lost out to Brad. There's 2 laps left. Bab has given Ben Brash the lead. We're going to have 1 lap of racing. Bab! I can't believe it. Ginger's coming as well. Ginger is not going to lose position. Ginger's going to lose position as well. Oh my god. Oh my word. There's not going to be that many laps of racing. The grid has to get back together again. We're going to have 1 lap. We're going to have 2 laps. We're going to race on lap 26 and 27. We're going to have 2 laps. Bab has given away the lead. He's put on soft tyres. Yes, I understand that. But he has to overtake 2 cars on 2 laps. Ben Brash has been promoted to P1. He is not a slow driver. What has happened here? What an ending to this race we're going to have. And I've got to keep an eye on everything that's happening. Safety car will come in. I think it should come in. No, what? It might come in. It can't come in because the drivers are so far apart. We got drivers going through the parabolic. It's in this lap. So drivers won't be given the chance to catch up. We have an insane race ending to this race. Just 2 laps of racing. Can I overtake the safety car? I don't believe you can now since we are racing. Sorry, Milan. 2 laps of racing. Here we go. Ben Brash leads. He's not led the whole Grand Prix, but he might lead the 2 biggest laps of this race. The last 2 laps. Oh, we're going to go underway. We go underway. Oh, no, we don't. Now we go underway. Ben Brash leads the restart. It looks like Bab is already going for someone. As Milan is, that is Milan, I think. That's why he said, can you overtake the safe car? Bab is going to go for Brad. Is he going to dive down the inside? He takes it quite cautious. He goes down the inside. Brad gives him space. There's big contact between the 2. Brad's going to defend with his leg. Bab almost spins it. And that's going to invite special Clyde Rice. Clyde Rice is on the podium positions right now. Oh my word, this is unbelievable. Max Stubbs has crashed. Oh, I'm going for the guy. Oh my word. As Bab sends it around the outside, Bab goes off track. Does he keep the position? He loses another position to Ginge. A crazy end to this race. The man who was comfortably going to win, he's just pushed Ginge off. Ginge keeps in the track. Oh my word, what an ending to this race. As it looks like Dave just went wide as well. P6 and P7 for EAR right now. A crazy end. Ginge right in the back of Bab. And Bab pressurising Clyde. Clyde sitting in a podium position. Unbelievable stuff. As it looks like DSL Brad is pressurising Ben Brash. Oh my word, we're going to have a fight for the win on the last lap. DSL Brad against Ben Brash. Champions against Apex. Pro against Legacy. Lotus against Croft. Fezzy against Trouser. Here we go on the last lap. Ben Brash has a little bit more ERS and it looks like he's going to keep it. As Bab takes Clyde. That's going to be heartbroken for Clyde. Clyde's driven phenomenally. Bab takes back P3, but he will be guided with himself. DSL Brad is chasing down Ben Brash. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the rest of the grid, guys, but this is the fight we need to be watching. The fight for P1. Ben Brash won in Canada. Can he repeat in Monza? But DSL Brad is doing everything to get ahead of him. Brad's using ERs everywhere. Ben Brash is saving. He's got double the amount of ERS Brad does. It looks like it's going to be a tough one to get for Brad. As Milan moves out of the way, Brad almost spins out the grass. He is fully pushing the thing out of the car. But it looks like Ben Brash has done enough. As it looks like yellow flags. Tuck has binned it, but Tuck looks like he's safe for P6 still. As Ginger's going to go for Clyde. Clyde's going to go defensive on the last side. Blue gets Dave. But it looks like the man who won in Canada. He had a brilliant race in Canada. He goes through the parabolic car. The famous TIG Foci are cheering him on. Ben Brash for Lotus wins the race. He takes P1. DSL Brad takes P2. Bab concedes the win in P3. Ginge takes P4 with Clyde in P5. What a race from him once again. Tuck, what a result for EAR with Tuck in 6th. Dave and Paige Riley still racing. They're still racing here. Can Dave get Blue? He's pushing. He's trying to do everything he can. Dave is going to get P8. Blue gets P7. Wayne picks up P9. Hilly P10. Hilly, another one who probably conceded a win or bottled a win. Rattigan at P11. Scotty picks up a 5 seconds for an unserved penalty. Jock gonna come home in P13. Will he get promoted? He will not. Oh my word. Oh my word. What an ending to that race. Wow, brilliant stuff. Ben Brash wins. Clyde gets driver of the day. He does indeed. It's between Clyde and Brad. Two phenomenal drivers. Oh my word. What an ending to that race. Oh, I need a breather. I need a breather. Ben Brash takes home a double win. Here he is. Shut up, Brad. Brad, don't even try and bring your P4 running. I can't believe what's happening. Ben Brash, guys, wow. Wow, indeed. What an ending to that race. Insane. One of the best races I've seen in a long time. Drama, racing, controversy, penalties, opening lap, chaos. I can't believe it. This is what PGR Wednesday Fantasy League's all about. This is round 9 around Monza. Oh my word. What an ending to that race. Ben Brash is your winner with a race time of 39 minutes, 19 seconds and 7 tenths. I don't know why I went for the race time. But this is your order. We got a British 1-2 with Bab in P3. Ginge P4. A very strong race from the TIG driver. I think you'll be happy with that. Clyde in 5th. The Malta driver? I'm very sorry if that's wrong, but I believe it's Malta. My flag knowledge isn't amazing. Tuck P6. Blue, championship leader. He got caught up in a collision with Scott. P7. David Page Riley. P8. Prime, this is the result you've been wanting this whole time. You've got it. I'm actually happy for you. Wayne in P9. Hilly, P10. It looked like he had a P2 nailed down. And I gave him bad news with the West Ham as well. Rattigan, P11. Scotty. Oh, Scotty. I can't believe what just happened. I don't know. I don't even know. Jock P13. Milan finished the lap down, as we saw in the safety car restart. Max Stubbs also crashed on the final 3 laps, with Mac and Cheese getting caught up in the chaos in lap 1. Oh my word! Oh, you know what? Let's look at race director quick. We can get a quick screenshot of everything here. This could be also be used as race director footage for everyone. Unbelievable stuff. As we can see, some drivers did 4 stops. Insane race. Ben Brush wins on the hard and medium strategy, but was it the strategy that came into play, or did he avoid the drama? Oh my word. Jock picks up fastest lap as well, now we're gaining 1 point in the championship. Oh, I need to take a chill pill. What an ending. What an ending. 14 views, 133 comments. You guys are genuinely the best. Oh wow, what a race. What a race. Just so much happened at once there. The first like 10 laps were so boring, but then the race really took a turn. Insane turn it did. So we've got this for quite a while. It looks like so it looks like Lotus are the winning constructor as well of the day, which Trouser will be absolutely absolutely, I don't even know, I'm lost for words. Trouser will be having a party tonight. Tuck will be having a party. Not Tuck, Prime. Tuck is Prime's driver. This is like their Günther Magnussen moment for Tuck and Prime. They'll be absolutely hugging the beat for each other. Oh, Hilly, I've got terrible news. Hilly, Liverpool scored. Okay, I've just seen something, and yep. Oh wow. How am I still in this lobby, by the way? I don't know what's going on. That was a very, very interesting end to that race. Very, very interesting. I don't know how I'm still here. I might as well do it at an outro, innit? I'm also the bearer of bad news right now, as I'm about to upload incidents in Apex. So apologies all Apex drivers if you are not happy with me right now. Sorry about that, lads. I've just given some of you a penalty. So, yes, okay. How am I still in the screen? Okay, you know what? Let's round this off. Let's give an intro. Anyone put any comments in? That was brilliant. Fezzy did enjoy that. Prime, are you a Liverpool fan? Prime, don't tell me you're a Liverpool fan, man. Sing us a song. All right. Give me a song. Give me a song. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. What a race! I can't believe Prime. You know what? That's the biggest pressure. I can't believe you're a Liverpool fan. I'm lost for words. I am very lost for words. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed here. Oh, Prime. I'm ending the stream now because Prime's singing. Oh gosh, I can't believe you're a Liverpool fan. I'm not watching your Twitch streams anymore. Well, okay, that is the order. Have I run through? I've run through the order. Faber Swain leaves the session. Right. Okay. Let's actually end the stream. My name's been PGR Keith in the Discord. Okay, Fezzy, there was just no need for that. Was there? There was really no need for that. I am not by myself. Or am I? I am by myself. Yeah. I'm not singing though. Okay. So my name's been PGR Keith in the Discord, also known as Armin, almost known as Armin86. This has been PGR Wednesday Fantasy League Round 9 around Monza. Crazy race at the Temple of Speed, at the home of Ferrari / TIG. And what a race it is. Ben Brash comes out on top. And Ben Brash comes out on top. We have drama between the two championship rivals. Honestly, I don't want to go into Steward's chat. I don't know if they're annoyed at each other and they're happy with each other. I don't want to go in that chat. As yeah, I'm staying out of this. As the United principal, I'm staying out of this. But yes. Yes, I know the song, Fezzy, but I'm not singing all by myself. Oh, okay. It's been a pleasure, lads. Honestly, I actually love all you guys for tuning in and commenting and just making this. It's not just comms anymore. It's just a fun stream. It's just a really fun stream where we just have a chat along. We watch a few cars go around the track, battling each other, causing drama. We make a film series on it. That bangs. PGR are massive, and I'll see you next time.